Did you know that every 3 minutes someone is diagnosed with a blood cancer or a blood disorder? And that also means that every 3 minutes, any one of us could potentially save someone's life. All it takes is a quick cheek swab, courtesy of Be the Match. The Minnesota-based nonprofit has helped connect patients worldwide with millions of potential stem cell and bone marrow donors. But despite that massive registry, there are still a lot of patients waiting for their match. Kent, that includes a little boy who is running out of time to find his.
Yeah, that's right, Jana. His name is Ari. He lives in Illinois, but a medical team here in Minnesota is desperately trying to get him a life-changing transplant in less than 2 months. First, he needs a donor, and that's where his grandparents are now determined to find out.
Hundreds of miles are no match
Hi, Ari. It's Grandma.
for the bond between grandchildren
There's your nose. I got mine.
and their grandparents.
Ari, it's Papa!
Craig and Sharon Chambers expected their first grandson, Ari Chambers Baltz, to change their lives.
Very busy. Very busy. We've been traveling all over the place.
They just thought all that traveling would result in pinching these cheeks in Illinois,
Swab the inside of your cheek for 10 seconds.
not swabbing these cheeks
Roll it around.
on Minnesota college campuses.
And the perfect age for Ari for his transplant is a 20-year-old. And students are rising to the occasion. It's amazing.
The Chambers first learned something was wrong with Ari when he was hospitalized with double pneumonia at just 4.5 months old.
Turned out to be due to a cold virus. So in you or I, it would simply cause some nasal symptoms or a sore throat. In him, his lungs no longer function. It hit him so hard.
After several more severe infections and hospital stays, Ari was diagnosed with hyper IgM, a very rare immune disorder. Though he's currently doing much better, it's because he's living in quarantine and on a regimen of antibiotics and weekly injections designed to buy him time.
Even with that treatment, these individuals still manage to get infections, progressive organ damage, and not make it much past age 20. So they need something done to fix the immune system in order to live a normal adult life.
For Ari, that fix would come from a stem cell or bone marrow donor. But even though there are at least 39 million donors in the Be the Match registry, Ari still hasn't found his.
14,000 people a year are looking for a donor, a match, and only half find one. So we have to change that.
And they're trying to change that soon. His doctors at M Health Fairview's Masonic Children's Hospital want to find a match by the end of May.
Well, they want to do a transplant before he undergoes further organ damage. These kids, when they transplant them sooner, do better.
Roll and scrub.
But to do any of that, they need to keep doing this.
Thank you very, very much.
The entire family has helped staff Be the Match events across the state with the goal of signing up 5,000 new donors.
Make sure you tell your friends and brag about this, okay? You are now officially a hero. Thank you.
Nearly 1,000 heroes have already stepped up with swabs and notes
Praying for a miracle.
of hope.
These are sent to Ari, but they're really for us too, because it does get discouraging. We might not be able to save Ari, but someone, whatever we can do to save a life, it's worth it.
The Chambers family will have another swabbing event coming up on Saturday at the University of Minnesota's campus. But if you want to help, you can also register right now online, and Be the Match will send you a swabbing kit. Just text Ari, MN, to 61474. We've got that along with all of this information on KARE11.com as well, Jana.
When they do the event at the U, can anybody go try to help?
You know, anybody can go, but really they're looking for anyone between like 18 and 40.
Right.
40 is around the cutoff in terms of the viability for these kinds of donations. Over 40, they do look for donations and other things that you can do to help, though.
All right, thanks so much. Let's pray for Ari and get that match. Appreciate
Yeah.
it, Kent.